Welcome to today's Explainer. We're diving straight into the technology that feels like it literally just caused massive global whiplash. Yep, we're talking about artificial intelligence. I mean, did artificial intelligence really just take over the world overnight? Because it absolutely feels that way, doesn't it? If you're like most people, you probably woke up sometime in the 2020s and bam, AI was suddenly everywhere. It's writing emails, generating crazy images, and basically dominating the news cycle. But while this whole generative AI boom makes it feel like a completely overnight phenomenon, the truth is actually a bit different. The groundwork for all this was actually laid decades ago. Believe it or not, back in 1950, Alan Turing was already proposing a test for machine intelligence. And then, in 1956, the term artificial intelligence was officially coined at a workshop over at Dartmouth College. By 1959, we already had the term machine learning. So we've actually been building towards this for over 70 years, steadily moving from those early simple logic programs all the way to the massive generative AI boom of the 2020s that finally put these tools right in our hands. What is AI really? Pulling back the curtain on the algorithm. So now that we know it didn't just magically appear out of thin air, let's strip away the hype and look at what this technology actually is. Basically, artificial intelligence refers to computer systems designed to do tasks that usually require human intelligence. But, and this is a really crucial takeaway, AI doesn't actually think or feel, not even a little bit. It's built entirely on statistical models. It processes information to spit out outcomes, sure, but it doesn't understand the world the way you or I do. And that brings us to machine learning. Instead of a human programmer sitting down and writing strict step-by-step rules for a computer, machine learning is the fuel. It allows these systems to ingest massive, I mean truly massive amounts of data, pick up on patterns, and then actually improve its own predictions over time. It's essentially learning by example, rather than waiting for explicit instructions. Now, if you've heard the buzzword deep learning, artificial neural networks are the engine making that happen. Think of them as structures with hidden layers of nodes. When data comes in, it gets filtered through these layers based on specific mathematical weights and thresholds. This intense layered filtering is exactly how modern systems can do things like recognize complex speech, seamlessly translate languages, or figure out what objects are in a random photograph. I know it's incredibly tempting to think of an AI as a digital brain, but let's pause and contrast the artificial with the biological for a second. The human brain, it possesses true emotion, deep understanding, and actual sentience. An artificial neural network, on the other hand, merely loosely models biological neurons using complex algorithms, weights, and statistical nodes. Keeping this massive difference in mind really grounds us. It proves AI is just a highly complex tool, not a living entity.